Hi, welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha and I'll be doing a reading for the collective. Hi, collective. How are you? I got a curl sticking straight up. Lord, let me try to take it. Come on, hair. It wasn't doing this a minute ago. Anyway, how y'all doing? Welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha. And, how are you? I got a curl. Oh, man. Let me cut that down. And, because this is how I follow the chat. Oh, my nose is already itching. How y'all doing? Welcome. So anyway, y'all, let me fix my little curl. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, y'all, listen. I have already been shuffling on these cards, so we're just gonna jump into prayer, and then we're gonna get right into it. The readings are not gonna. I can't keep giving out these long readings. So the reading will be no more than 45 minutes to an hour. We will save the longer readings for the weekend when we have time, if we want to be up late and y'all want to kick it. But outside of that, don't expect to be there as long. I got 2 oracles in this deck right here. Okay, so let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective of all 12 zodiac signs. What is it that we need to know by way of Holy Spirit? I thank you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So shall it be. Ashe. So what's up, y'all? Anyway. All right, let's jump in. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Okay, we start off strong with the Ace of Swords in the upright. Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay. Not bad so far. King of Swords in the upright. Devil in the upright. Well, I don't really like the devil being out here. And the Seven of Swords is in reverse. Well, somebody wants to come in with some clarity and truth. As the King of Swords, it definitely looks like somebody has been analyzing some things, and they have definitely come up with some ideas, and they want to transform a situation with this Queen of Wands. This is somebody they find very attractive. And so it's looking to me like somebody wants to transform something with a beautiful Queen of Wands here who is very charismatic, sexy, very good looking. So somebody wants to they want to fix some things. They want to come out. How you doing? Somebody wants to have victory and success. They want to talk, maybe explain some truths. But there is one thing wrong, because the devil is out here next to the Seven of Swords. So maybe somebody wants to talk about and apologize for having some toxic behaviors. Okay, so the U.S. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about this Ace of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Swords in the upright, please. Ace of Swords in the upright is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles upright, the 7 of Pentacles upright, and the 4 of Cups. Somebody has been very slow to remove a blockage. Okay, so since they've been very slow. Now, this one person wants to come in, and they want to have this victory and success with you, right? But like I said, you have been very slow to accept their offer. Okay, in fact, it even looks like you're blocking it. But this person's trying to reassure you, hey, I'm here and I want to work on whatever problems we're having. Okay. Hey, how are you? All of you that are here. Please, Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Wands in the upright. Queen of Wands in the upright is clarified by the 6 of Wands upright, the 8 of Swords in reverse, the 3 of Cups in reverse, and everything is fine, 10 of Swords. Okay, somebody here is noticing that this Queen of Wands gets a lot of attention. I mean, it's looking like all eyes are on this Queen of Wands. How you doing? All right, so somebody here is definitely getting a lot of attention with the 6 of Wands in the upright. So with the Six of Wands, this person is actually being put up on a pedestal, and it definitely looks like somebody is having victory and success. But this person does not want to be in their head about you. So they want to come out of their head with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So somebody is like, hey, I don't want to be in a mental prison when it comes to this queen getting all of this attention. Okay, so somebody here feels like gets a lot of attention, and they're trying to not be in a mental prison about somebody getting all this attention. So it's looking like they're trying to act like they're okay with the fact that them and this Queen of Wands aren't speaking, and there is an ending, but they're watching their Queen of Wands get a lot of attention. And so it's like they're trying to pretend like, yeah, everything's cool, everything's just fine. But the truth of the matter is everything is not fine, because there has been an ending, and somebody is actually a little bit paranoid that somebody is getting attention. Okay, and so they're trying to get out of their heads about it. Now with Three of Cups in the reverse, let's clarify this Three of Cups in reverse. If you read tarot, honey, why don't you pull you some cards? All right, let's talk about this Three of Cups in reverse, please. Spirit, please clarify this Three of Cups in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. Let me get one more. Three of Cups in the reverse is being clarified by the Temperance in the upright. The Page of Swords is in reverse, and the Ace of Wands is in reverse. Somebody wants to head in a new direction with you, even though you're not talking to them. So this person is seeing that you actually get a lot of attention. But you're getting this attention, right? But with the Three of Cups in reverse, it's looking like you and them, though, don't break bread anymore. So you got one person here that's not breaking bread with you at all. It's like you and this person aren't talking, but they're standing back and they're watching everybody give you attention. And they're trying to play cool, like it doesn't bother them. But it does bother them. It bothers them that y'all aren't friends anymore, that y'all aren't celebrating anymore, that y'all are not seeing eye to eye. So it's like that, like I said, with this, y'all had this ending and they're like, yeah, I'm cool about it, but they're not. I'm telling you, somebody is so, the feeling that I'm having is like I'm feeling, and I'm an empath, y'all, so I'm picking up on a lot of anxiety that this person is having because someone is getting a lot of attention. Now, clarifying this Three of Cups, this person does want to change directions with the person who's not talking to them. What's up? How you doing? So this person is not talking. Y'all are talking on social media. You're not talking at all with the Page of Swords in the reverse. But with this Ace of Wands, they want to head in a new direction and try to balance things out. Okay, I'm doing well. How are you doing? So this person here wants to make, they want to balance everything out because they're upset that, listen, they're seeing you get a lot of attention from other people. They want to come back and be friends or more. I don't know yet, but somebody feels like they have a great idea. So let's talk about this King of Swords in the upright. This person is like, they're standing back and they're looking at everything, and now they want to move in a new direction. So this is somebody who has put a lot of thought into it. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this King of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the King of Swords in the upright. All right, King of Swords in the upright. The King of Swords in the upright is being clarified by the Nine of Cups in the upright, the Two of Wands in the reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's ultimate personal, well, I won't say ultimate, their personal wish fulfillment is to come towards you, I believe. So we're going to clarify more about why they see you that way. But this person is not impulsively coming towards you because they don't feel like they have everything it takes to have you. You are getting a lot of attention. I don't know why you're getting so much attention. You could be a star energy. I don't know what you're doing, but somebody in the collective, you might have a job that requires you get attention or something, but they feel like they can't rush towards you. Okay, is the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse, because they don't have everything they need to approach you right now. But their ultimate wish fulfillment as the King of Swords is to come towards you, I believe. So let's talk about this Nine of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Nine of Cups in the upright. Nine of Cups in the upright is being clarified by the Hanged One in the upright, the Lovers in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse. So their personal wish fulfillment that they think about all the time with the Hanged One in the upright, somebody is trying to change their perspective because, like I said, they can't rush in because they don't have everything they need. Now, what do they need? I don't know yet. We can clarify to see what it is they need. So somebody's sitting back and they're trying to come up with their plan or their ideas because they are missing everything. They want to return because they feel like you're their personal wish fulfillment. But they're because they don't have everything they need to approach you, they don't think that you'll want to partner up with them. Okay, so let's talk about this thing that they're missing with the Two of Wands. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. So it's looking to me like this person feels like they can't get out of the cold fast enough to have equal give and take with you. That's what it is. This person wants to approach you, but they want to be equals. They feel like they should bring something to the table if y'all have equal give and take. But in order for them to come out of the cold with you, they're going to have to quickly come out the cold with you to try to have equal give and take. But it's like money is not there like that. It's just not there. They wish it was there. They wish that they could come quickly in and have money to come out of the cold so they can give you equal give and take. But they have to slow down. They want to come in quick, but they have to slow down because they just don't have it. They just don't have it right now. And they're thinking because they don't have it, you're gonna not want to partner with them. Okay? On top of the fact they're watching, you look like you get a lot of attention from other people. So maybe this person is a little bit paranoid that maybe you got other offers on the table and these people have more to offer you than they do. So somebody is upset. Okay, so now the devil is in the upright. Let's talk about this devil in the upright. Devil in the upright. Spirit, please clarify the devil in the upright. Devil in the upright is clarified by the Eight of Cups in the upright. The Eight of Wands. Somebody 88, or if you've been seeing the number 88 or 888, it might be significant because you have the Eight of Cups in the upright with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody was very toxic to you. Do you know how they was toxic to you? Because they told you they did not want a family dynamic with you at some point in this relationship. So somebody is sitting up here. You all right? You're okay, Voltro. You're all right. So here with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, somebody feels like they gave up on having their ultimate fulfillment with you and having a family dynamic. In fact, they walked away from you and they just quit talking to you. So this person was purposely toxic to you on how they handled you. Now you're getting a lot of attention now though, and now they want to come back, and now it's like they're getting lost in the crowd because you have now they slowed down communication. And they decided that you weren't it. And they wanted to go find their ninth cup elsewhere. They didn't want to be family with you. And this is why they were so toxic towards you. Okay. So now this person who was toxic towards you, like I said, now they're standing back. They're watching all these people give you attention. They're afraid you got all these other options on the table. They can't get themselves together fast enough to try to come in and swoop you up. So they're feeling a little inadequate. And they want to come out of their head about it, but whatever they have going on, it's just not happening fast enough. So let's talk about the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's looking like somebody is wanting to apologize, because they feel like they manipulated the situation because they were toxic. Could be, but we're going to clarify the Seven of Swords. Because Seven of Swords can also mean cheating or whatever. But it doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. It could just mean that somebody, like I said, they manipulated the situation. And maybe they feel like they manipulated the situation. And because they just gave up on you at some point in time. So this person feels like they need to come back and apologize for how they handled you. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Two of Cups in the reverse with the Five of Cups. Somebody regrets how they talked to you, how they treated you, how they dumped you, how they did not value you. They looked at you like you was a nobody. And the way that it's looking here with this toxic here, with the devil here, somebody was hella toxic to how they handled you. And ever since then, they have regretted treating you like you was a nobody when you was a somebody. Because if you were somebody, why is everybody else giving you attention? So now they're in regret. And they're wondering, how am I going to cross the bridge to get back to a place of peace with the collective? I just discarded the whole relationship like it wasn't nothing. I told them they wasn't going. I didn't want a family with them. I told them that I didn't want to be with them. I just left. I started ghosting them and just stopped talking to them. And now they're standing back and they're in regret for all this mistreatment. So the Seven of Swords so far is not talking about cheating per se. It's just how somebody handled a situation. It's kind of like, like when you dating somebody and for whatever reason, one of y'all might really be into the other one than the other person is. So when that happened, the other person says, you know what? You know what? What? You said, I want to know if you're doing something for someone like unknown or in a group. No, this is just a general reading for all 12 zodiac signs, baby. So this could take it as it resonates. If it matches your story, then it does. If it doesn't, it just doesn't. Okay? It's not for anybody in particular. Okay? So anyway, like I said, it's like, imagine if you're dating somebody, one of y'all really likes the other one. And then one of you are not really feeling it. And so the one who really wasn't feeling it was like, I don't think I really see myself having a family with you or even going any further with dating. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm gone. Toodaloo boo boo. I'm going to leave. And this person went off and did their own thing. And then somehow, while they left you, you went through, and somebody in the collective, they had a glow up. Because see, the Queen of Wands is also somebody who went through a transformation. And now this person looks good and they're getting a lot of attention. Now, I don't know why they're getting so much attention, but let's see real quick why are they getting so much attention? Clarify the Six of Wands, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Six of Wands in the upright. Why is this person getting so much attention? Six of Wands in the upright is being clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands in the upright, King of Pentacles in the upright, and the Queen of Cups. Well, first of all, this person has a heart of gold, and they're very stable. Very stable. They're the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So this person they get a lot of, they're very secure. Okay, and they have a heart of gold. And it looks like this person has had some sort of healing. They went through some sort of healing process. So I always say that people have the 5 stages of healing. That is spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, and oh God, what is the last one? Emotional, physical, mental, physical, and financial. So somebody went through a complete healing phase. Okay? Their heart is still just as beautiful and loving and kind as a Queen of Cups. This person is just sweet as pie. But not only did they heal and they're still sweet as pie, somehow they then went and had a transformation and they look good and they're stable as hell. Now this other person feels like they don't have everything they need to even approach this Queen of Wands, who went through some sort of transformation that is now very, very stable, but still has this heart of gold. So let's talk about it. This person, like I said, they feel like they don't have what they need because they want to have equal give and take with this Queen of Wands. Because if she's stable and she has the heart of gold, that means that this person wants to meet them eye to eye. So that means that you got to come. They have already showed that they're colder than you because of how they handled you, how they just discarded you like you was nothing. So this person has got to get their emotional thing together. They also got to get their financial together because you twice over stable. If you're the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, somebody is doing very well. Very, very well. Okay? So somebody in my collective is doing really, really good. And this person, now that they're looking at all of this, they done seen you go through this healing. They done seen you go through some sort of transformation. You look good. I mean, your finances is looking good. Everybody's giving you all this attention. And you have the sweetest personality in the world. Who couldn't love you? And they sit back going, oh my God, what did I just do? What did you do? I mean, what did you do? This is Friday. All right, Spirit, let me get 5 more. Somebody's going through a massive tower. And the reason why they're going through this tower is because they acted selfishly. This person acted so selfish with how they handled the whole situation with you. And because they acted so selfishly and they didn't give you a shot, now they're experiencing a lot of towers because of their behavior. And now they're afraid that things won't get off the ground if they were to come back to you. They're like, man, how are things going to get off the ground? I just don't know because I've had these towers with the collective. Okay, so this person is like, man, I can't come towards this collective person juggling in my finances or in my emotions, because it looks like somebody's emotions with that 8 of cups. Cups still have to do with emotion. Somebody felt like they just couldn't take being around you for whatever reason. So when you get to the 8 of cups, that's when you have one of those, I can't take this another day. Not another day, not another hour. I can't stand being around you. This person could not stand being around you at some point. What's up, Miss Lady P? So it was like they felt like they was even pretending. We ain't talking about cheating. We just talking about how somebody just discarded somebody, Miss Lady. Okay? I don't know how far you've been listening, but this person just discarded somebody. It's not even about the cheating. It's just they're upset with how they handled somebody, because now they're looking at this person who is, they twice the finances. They standing in as the king. You got a heart of gold. You got a heart of gold, and you're very stable. You are so secure financially, it ain't even funny. And you maintained a heart of gold, and you went through the 5 stages of healing. And so somebody's just looking like, man, you just don't, and you went through some sort of glow up because you are the Queen of Wands. So it's like somebody's whole aesthetics changed. Their finances changed. Everything changed. And now this person wants to come back, and they're watching you get all this attention, and they can't approach you because it's like, well, I can't get myself together fast enough to even approach them. I want to have equal give and take to even be considered an option. But this person, I'm telling you, this person is in so much regret for how they treated you, because they was not nice to you. They basically told you with the 8 of cups, you know, when you get to that point where you feel like you can't spend another day or hour, that means that this person was so irritated by your presence, by your voice, by your actions, they couldn't fake it no more. And this is why they said, I don't want no family with you. I don't even want to be around you. They said that they was going to be, they was the 8 of cups. They completely just ghosted you, walked away from you, and said, I don't want no family with you. I can't take it, not another damn day being around you. Your voice is like nails on a chalkboard. But now, because you done went through some sort of transformation, oh, you got a heart of gold. You've healed. You're stable. You're everything I could want. And you look good while doing it. And so now they're in regret because they did not realize at the time that you don't juggle an empress. You are an empress energy. Everything you touch is turning to gold. You're birthing opportunities. And somebody is feeling like a damn idiot because you're getting attention from everybody else. And so now they don't know if they're going to get lost in the crowd. But remember, I want every one of y'all that's in my collective to remember what this card right here means. The 8 of cups means I can't stand stand being around this. Not another day or hour. I've got to make a change. And so they basically said having a family with you was not it. I'm not going to find my 10 of cups with you. So I'm going to go after my personal wish fulfillment. Now, I don't know what their personal wish fulfillment was, because this ain't about them. But right now, it's talking about how this person now wants to return to you because now they like what they see. But when they had it, they couldn't stand it. When you had this, you couldn't stand this person. This person could not stand you, collective. Your voice, your actions, your behavior. It was something about you. They couldn't take it. Not another goddamn on day. I cannot put this. God, I got to get away from you. Just want you to remember that. And so now this person is feeling guilty because they know they look toxic as hell for how they handled you. When they ghosted you and you was calling, oh, now they feel bad now. Somebody feels bad now because they was in that devil energy. How can I come back and show my face? I got to beat them somewhere. I cannot be juggling financially at all or emotionally because I was a toxic butthole towards the collective. I basically told them I couldn't stand to be around them. So now they're in regret. They want to come back. They need to come correct, not be juggling. But they also feel bad because they did try to juggle you and you are in the Empress energy. Everything right now is winning. You're in your winning season. And somebody's just like, oh, they gonna choose somebody else. Somebody else gonna get my person. Now they see you as the person. But when you wasn't who you are right now, they didn't see you that way. They didn't see you that way. How you doing, JP the God? This person is pride. Now it's like, oh man. The world reversed, the Hierophant in the reverse, the Four of Swords is in the upright. King of Wands is in reverse in the Sun card. This person wants to come back so bad. God, I want to come back. Because your glow up is so outstanding. Child, can I please be a part of your team? They want to come back. They don't want they don't want things to be completely over. But this person is going through a lot of towers right now. And why are they going through towers? Because of the knowledge of who you are. They didn't know you was going to make all this money like this. They didn't know your glow up was going to have you out here in these streets looking finer than fine. Somebody is going through hella towers. Because you see how that crown, this is the lightning bolt of God hitting somebody's crown. Ding! Hit that crown chakra. And it was like, you mean to tell me I didn't throw away a diamond or a golden ticket? This person I acted like I couldn't stand. Now I'm not with them, and now they look like they done went through some sort of massive overhaul of their entire life. They look better. They sound better. Everything about them is better. But what they are missing is you became this when they left your life. That means that, baby, they did you a favor. But they ain't seeing it that way. But this person wants to come back. They don't want the cycle to close. But you busy doing your own thing. With the Hierophant in reverse, some of y'all are not committed in commitments at all right now. You just out here single doing it your way. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But somebody else is sick to their stomach at the thought that somebody else might swoop in and get all the benefits of the best part of you. See, they didn't get the best you. They got the version of you they said they couldn't stand. They didn't give you a chance. They didn't work with you. But now, all of a sudden, now they sit up here. Now they sick to their stomach because it's like, man, the thought. Do you see this girl like, oh my God, somebody else can have them. Somebody else can have the best version of them. Did y'all check out that clip I did from Acrimony? And it was where Taraji was talking shit to her husband in that movie. He had a battery he had been working on, and she got tired of being his partner. I don't want to be with you. He went and knocked on the door. He was dressed in a suit. Whose suit you didn't borrow? Y'all watch it. Watch the clip of how she was talking all this smack to this man. Not knowing that he was there with a check and said, I bought your mama's house and paid it off. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for all the times you put up with me. Here's a check. I don't want to come back. Because she had already, so before he could even say that, I'm not taking you back. Get out of my face. She talked so much shit. Then all of a sudden she wanted to come back to experience the level up of the life that he had always told her he wanted to give her. The look on her face when she saw that there was a woman who God felt was more worthy. He was engaged to somebody else. This would be the face. Oh, can't take it. Cannot take it. Be careful how you treat people. They can't take it that you out here single. And now they sitting up here looking like, oh my God, man, this was the best person. If there was ever a person that I should be with, it's this person. King of Wands in reverse is when somebody wants to hook up to you for your status and your money. You got something that they want. You are the shiny object. So out of every option they talking to, you right now are bigger and badder than anybody. And they sitting back looking like Taraji's character. Somebody, I told you, when you're in the 8 of Cups, that's when you can't take it not another day, not another minute. Somebody couldn't stand you. But now they can't. They're breaking their neck to come be next to you. Ain't that it? And then all they do is sit back and they watch how happy you are. And I'm telling you, somebody is sick. Sick. Because some of y'all probably, every time they see you, some of y'all smiling every time they see you. Happy is this little girl. Yeah! Sick! Somebody sick! It happens. It be like that. It be like that. It be like that. Back then it didn't want me. Now that I done leveled up, they all own me. Y'all remember that song by Mike Jones? Back then it didn't want me. Now they want you, baby. Now somebody wishes that they could come in and have a brand new start. Please, God, let this person, I need this new start. If they would just take a leap of faith and let me back in. Because I don't want to see this person out here single in these streets. If there was ever a person, I would put up with their personality. I could put up with their voice. It's not nails on the chalkboard because it comes with a big bag. And they look good. Oh man, man, do you know how much credit I would get if somebody seen them on my arm? All my friends, I'm telling you, I guarantee you somebody is being clowned for throwing you back. And you know what's crazy? If one of their friends is going, is she single? Because, if you ain't, it don't look like y'all getting back together. You mind? Sick, child. Somebody sick. They want this new start bad. Somebody wants to attach. They can't stand the idea of you being the hermit in the upright. This is somebody who is single, just like the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come back and take your little ass off the market so you cannot be single anymore. I'm trying to tell you because it's making them feel defeated. Defeated, child. I'm telling about somebody's stomach hurt. I feel it because my stomach feel like I want to vomit at the idea of you being with somebody. Can't stand it. Somebody can't stand it. Cannot stand it. They are so defeated. This person might damn near have tears. I ain't lying. They're so sad because it was like somebody feel like an idiot. Because now it's like they want to come in and make you an offer. See, but back then, maybe you used to put up with some stuff. Sometimes you get in relationships and another person might not got it. But you feel like this person has potential and you're just waiting on that potential to kick in. But this person's potential never kicked in. And they acted like they didn't want to give you love. So now this person is in a Page of Pentacles position. And I'm going to be honest with you. This don't look like this go together, boo-boo. This girl over here is lavish. This one right here ain't got nothing but this one little pinnacle and a book bag. This one right here looking like she living a life of luxury. How you gonna come in? You ain't got nothing to offer that this one would even want. See, back then you might have put up with their potential, but see, they thought that they could find something better than you. But now you're not. You done leveled up to the point and healed so much that they don't even. Now you probably even mad at yourself for even dating somebody who was less than. Why the hell did I even talk to you? Why would I talk to you? And you talk crazy. You just dropped me, ghosted me, just acted like you couldn't spend another day with me, and you a Page of Pentacles. What was wrong with me? Now you realize your worth and who you are, so you're definitely not going back to no Page of Pentacles. If you gave a Page of Pentacles a chance, because maybe this person had some big dreams, and they used to tell you, you know, this is what I'm doing. I'm just you know how sometimes you just think you meet somebody who just, life just ain't really worked for them, and if they just had the right amount of help, they can be something. But this person never left being that Page of Pentacles. And now they sick because you over here happy and rich and and single. And going through a whole transformation. On top of the fact that you're not even arrogant with your money. You have a heart of gold. They can't stand it. Because, you know, the one thing that they could at least wish they could say was that you was a bitch. Ladies and fellas, they could say that you was the biggest asshole. But if you're not and you still got a heart of gold, they really can't, like, what? You win it all the way around. Personality, if you are in this, that's all the queens in one. And if you are an emperor, that means you are all the kings in one. This person is sick. Because what are the chances of you running into another person that is sitting in this energy that would have even gave you a chance? Now, don't get me wrong. When you was with some of these people, maybe you did all right and you wasn't sitting in your hopeful power, because God will do that. Sometimes God waits till this person discards you and gives you that rejection that is your real protection. Oh, it hurts. I seen the movie Acrimony. I remember when Taraji's character was talking so much shit to that man. And then the moment that she's like, I want a divorce, it's over. That's when God said, come on. Come on, go ahead, baby. We're going to go on and sell that battery. And then he gets all these millions, living the life he had always dreamt of. But she didn't get to go for the ride. Be like that. Yeah, be like that. Now this person wants you to come in and they want to resurrect. Now this person wants to come in and they want to resurrect the whole relationship. Then they hope with judgment in the upright that you'll have mercy on them. Please have mercy on me and give me a brand new financial beginning and let go of some of them pentacles. Please and thank you. Can we get back together? Can we get back together? Can we get back together, baby? Because I see you got brand new financial beginnings and can you release some of them coins? Are y'all going to get back together? I don't know. I know what I would be doing. Oh, this reading is... I feel light. But it's probably because Spirit is allowing me to feel now the collective's energy. And the collective is over here looking like some of y'all might be tickled pink at just the whole thought of how all this is playing out. Isn't that funny? See how Spirit do? They had me post that damn acrimony clip and then look at this damn reading. I cannot. They didn't build the whole reading. Child, please. Now this person's... The only thing this person sees, and it's driving them crazy, is that you got high boundaries. And like I said, you out here as the Nine of Pentacles. You are Empress. You're by yourself. You're single, sexy, and successful. And you got proper boundaries. That's what they see now. They wish that you would come on in and share with them. Let them share my world. My Mary J. Blige. They want to know, will you share my world? Will you let me share your world with you? But you like, hell to the no. That's why you got these high-ass boundaries. So now what they see is not the person that they used to know. You're not the same. Just like they not the same. Remember they went for that ninth cup. That ninth cup must not have been what it was cracked up to be. Why? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is in the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my God. Somebody feels like because they chose other options over you, thinking that those other options, you know how sometimes people will get with somebody and they think that they're going to do better than you. Well, if I pulled you, I could probably pull somebody better than you. And you kind of getting on my nerves. That's why I don't really want to be with you. So anything would be better than you. So this person went towards other options. But they didn't gain nothing from going to them other options because they had the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And now they up at night, boo-hoo-hooing. Stressed the hell out. Somebody is sick. I'm telling you. Child, I know what the hell I'm talking about. That is crazy. These cards look damn near the same. Look at both of them. She got her head on her head and she do too. This one look like they are literally crying their eyes out. What's up? How you doing, Yanara? Somebody sick to their stomach. Ooh, somebody sick to their stomach, child. Sick. God. And you know why else they sick? I can read this two ways. Because they don't get to be a part of your legacy wealth. And you are sitting up here like a kid in a candy store with options. You can choose any cup you want to. And that also bothers them because you're out here happy with options and can do what you want. You twice over stable. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You got the Empress. You had the Four of Wands in the upright and the King of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody out here is balling. And this is bothering somebody to see that you got all these options and they missed out on all this legacy wealth with you. Somebody crying about that. So if they did choose other options over you, somebody is sick because they see you with options and they don't get to be a part of that legacy wealth, baby. Sick. Every time I think about this person, I get nauseous. Somebody is nauseous because they can't believe they did this. Why would I do such a thing? Why would I tell them oh God, I was so toxic the way I let them go like that. Oh yeah, honey, I'm doing just fine. That's Spirit. Was this card supposed to be in the upright or reverse? Reverse. Okay, thank you. Let me tell you something. This person, if they could, they would come in with a quickness. They treat you right now. Treat you right. Treat you right. Somebody would treat you right now, honey. They wish that they could make it right. They would be so fair to you. If they could, because now somebody they worried. I'm telling you, somebody is worried because of the way that they treated you. You won't want to grow with them. This person's looking at you like, we could have been the Three of Pentacles upright. I could have grew wealth with you. How you going to grow wealth with somebody? I would have to help you grow wealth if I'm an Empress, but you're Page. So that means that I would have to teach you or I'm doing all the work and you just reaping the benefits. So now this person wants to balance things out because now they don't think that you're going to want to grow wealth with them at all. And this has somebody freaking the hell out because they struck the match. They burned their own house down. Y'all remember the Lysantha Morta cards I used the other day? There was the Five of Wands or her cards. Somebody strikes the match and they burned their own stuff down. That's what I'm seeing when I see this Five of Wands. They created the chaos and the conflict that they're going through right now. Because of the way they handled you. They struck their own match. Cannot believe it. And now somebody is sick because guess what? They did not act with discretion as the High Priestess in the upright. See, the High Priestess, this is somebody who thinks before they act. This person was so impulsive. Yeah, Spirit to give me a big old culture. This person was so impulsive that they threw you back. Ugh, can't stand even being around you. Your voice, everything about you get on my nerves. I don't want no family with you. And now somebody is sick because they was impulsive and they acted first and they did not think before they acted. Somebody is sick. I ain't lying. Somebody's sick. Do you know the feeling that I'm gonna just go and say it? The thing that keep popping up in my head, and I always use her as an example, but like Beyonce, they used to talk about, before Destiny's Child blew up and Beyonce was Beyonce, she had some little boyfriend that she had dated for I guess most of high school. And then this little man just cheated right when their career is getting ready to take off. And then it's like, I want to come back. It's too late now. Y'all remember Queen Naija? She didn't stay. I ain't saying she ain't big. She might have some more hits. I don't know. I don't really follow her, but I do remember a little bit of her story. When she came out, she had wanted to get popular, and for a second, she did have some songs out there. But she had the same thing. Baby daddy was cheating left and right. Then her ass landed a record deal, and now you look like you got egg on your face because now you want to come back. You acted too impulsively. And it's like, who the hell did I just throw away? Beyonce is one of the biggest artists out here in the world. And I bet to this day people look at him and just shake their head like, you are an idiot. Like, for real. You got somebody feeling foolish, collective. Somebody out here shaking their own head because they sabotage themselves with the 3-in-1s in reverse. Somebody sabotaged this themselves. They struck the match. They set that shit on fire. They ghosted you. They talk shit on their way out the door. You ain't it. I don't think you what I want. I don't want no family with you. Cool. And they let the door, you know what they say, don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. You said okay. And went on and did your healing journey. And you're not even bitter. You're not bitter. And that's what most people want you to do. They want you to be mad and bitter and hateful. And how could you leave me? This person wants you to still be upset that they left. And you're looking like, child, you did me a favor. If I only knew, I would have got rid of your ass sooner so I could have this level up. This person, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know how or why they decided to try to manipulate the situation with you to get out of this. But when they manipulated this situation to get out of this with you, all hell broke loose. Emperor in reverse. This person decided that they didn't want to be responsible. They was being manipulative. But now, after doing all of that, here they come. Want to apologize. I know I was an ass on the way out the door. I know I told you I didn't want a family with you, but I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. This person's gonna say they're sorry because every seed that they have, it ain't going nowhere. When this is upright, this horse is standing still. This is the slowest night of them all out of all the nights in tarot. This also, to me, I tell y'all all the time, the offer that goes nowhere is standing still. And it's in reverse. But at least if it's in the upright, you have a seed that you can put in the ground. And if you do the work, it will turn into the Queen of Pentacles. Because that's the next card up. But this person don't even have the seed to plant into the ground. There you got it. But now they want to come back and say, I don't want to experience this ending with you. I'm sorry. And the reason why they so sorry is because somebody don't want to carry their own burdens because they see you. I knew it. I felt this. I said earlier, somebody must be a star energy. And there it is. Star in the upright. You're a star energy. And so this is explaining why somebody's feeling all this regret because they put you in this one-sided situation and they hot-tailed their ass away from you, told you weren't it. We ain't talking about cheating, This is just somebody who just was talking, acting like you wasn't it. Just like that acrimony clip we was talking about the other day, Miss Yanara. This got acrimony written all over it. You ain't it. You ain't ever gonna be it. She was talking so much ish. And maybe some of these people was talking ish to you and telling you how they didn't think you was gonna be it. People will pick at whatever they think you are. Your intelligence, your size, your appearance. They will pick you apart. and act like you just ain't it. And now you done went through so it's like God just completely flipped you, made you over, did everything from the inside out, and you still have a great attitude, and you the heart of gold, and you stable. It's like it's looking like you got favor beyond favor. And now this makes sense that why somebody sitting back watching you is this star energy. You this star energy, and they looking like, man, I left this person. I put them in a one-sided connection, and I'm a page of pentacles, and I was so, look, I told you, talking ish to you, Queen of Swords is in reverse. I'm just picking the cards straight up off the deck, just like it is. Somebody was talking stuff to you. They was lying to your face. Told you weren't it. Because the feeling I keep getting from that 8 of Cups, somebody showed their ass when they was walking out the door. They might have thought you was dumb, a little on the overweight. Might even told you was unattractive. I don't know what the hell they told you. But they was not nice to you in some form or fashion if they was a Queen of Swords in reverse. Because this is somebody who is a bitch. On top of being a liar. So somebody wanted to go off and find something better, but now here they come, hoping that you'll be loving and kind to them. Can you forgive me and help a brother or help me out, past lover. Come in with love and kindness and be nice to me. Give to me. Because I'm in a page position and you got it. And I know together we can really grow money together. Remember when we used to talk? I promise you, this is going to be just like when Taraji showed up in that lingerie at that man's house. What are you here for? I done moved on with my life. I'm engaged. I might be, for those of y'all who can have babies, you might have babies. Who knows what God got for you? Whatever you ask for, who knows? It might be a business. Some of y'all might not stay single. Some of y'all might find, listen, if you don't get married, you might find somebody who just have a fabulous relationship with. And somebody else is going to be sick. I'm telling you. Because they want you to come back to you and hope that you will give to them and excuse them for their childish behavior and how they acted on the way out the door. They just want to get things back under control with the strength and the upright. Can we bring us back under control? Can we bring the love back in? Because see, over her head is the infinity. Let's bring things back together. And as loving and kind as you are as the King of Cups, the answer is no. And Spirit is giving me a big old cold chill. And your ancestors, that means your ancestors, they're in agreement for this. As loving and kind as you are, the answer has to be no. The cycle is closed. Because I remember every last one of these swords you put in my bag. I remember, but I'm not bitter. I'm not in regret. I am better, not bitter, baby. And I'm still loving and kind, but I don't want to redo this. You gonna have somebody sick as all hell. You gonna have somebody sick. As JP the guy said, game over. Game, set, match. It's over. You have won at the game of life, and somebody has to sit back and watch it. Because of the way that they treated you. That is their karma. Watching your level up. Be careful how you treat people. Because the moment you let go, that's when God sometimes swoop in and be like, thank God they're out the way. Now I can give you everything that you need. Some of these people was holding you back. And do you know how that has to feel for somebody to sit back and realize that they was holding you back? Like, damn, I'm the reason why this person wasn't exceeding. I was holding them back. Do you know how sick I would feel if that was, ooh, wait. I'm trying to tell you. More finish him. Like Mortal Kombat, she said. Do you know how sick somebody would be? Sick. Oh my God. I would feel so sick. Somebody wasn't right to you. I'm telling you, somebody was so mean. They was talking ish. Somebody was talking ish, child. They was not nice on their way out there. What's up, Letitia? How are you, honey? This is a good read, honey. We ain't talking about no cheating. I told Spirit I cannot, please. I can't talk about no cheating no more. This one got me hyped because, honey, I just find it so amusing that somebody The moment that God moved these people out the way, you went through a massive level up in your appearance, in your attitude. Everything about you got better. Do you know how that has to make a person feel? I promise you, I would feel so, oh my God. Like they was holding you back this whole time. Just somebody sick. Oh man, if y'all could feel it, it feel like somebody hit, like somebody punched me in the stomach. Like somebody just sick. Sick. But the other part of me finds it so humorous. Like, what the hell? Be careful how you treat people, because it comes back to bite you in your ass later. What you thought was not worthy, man, the moment you got away from God, just leveled them up. Whew, thank goodness you're out the way so I can do what I was doing. Wow. All right, guys, so these are the tea leaf oracles. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going to come out, and then I have the love tarot. Okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, what you got? Well, a lot of y'all went through with butterfly a change for the better. Okay? And believe it or not, some of y'all will enter into a new marriage. If that's what you wanted, you will be getting it. Okay? With grapes and the upright, it's time for you to go out and have fun, honey. You have built up your wealth. Woo! Yes, you have done the hard work. It's time to go have fun now. You and your new boo. Okay? Some of y'all are going to be meeting somebody a little bit younger than you. Ladies, you might be meeting a younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. And fellas, it might be a lady that is a little bit on the more useful side if you're a little bit older. This person is going to definitely keep you young and keep you busy. Okay, heart. Spirit says you're about to experience love, deep affection, and deep caring. Massive transformation in love for sure. For sure. Somebody gonna be sick. You look good. You got a heart of gold. You are twice as stable. Everything you touch seems to be turning to gold, and you find love. Do you know how sick this person is going? I mean, somebody gonna just be like devastated. Y'all, Spirit said a lot of y'all with mountain, you had major challenges to overcome, and you overcame them. You overcame every mountain that was thrown your way. Owl, you have, listen, I don't know who you listen to. Maybe it was God. Maybe it was your spirit team. Maybe you had some good friends or family in your life. But with Owl, it says that you have good advice from a wise person. Whatever you did, it was the best thing. Listening to whoever this was, if it was God, you know it was good. If it was your spirit team, you know it was good. But if you got a good friend that you listen to and they helped you through this, this is why now. Spirit says, listen, with carriage, you're getting ready to go on a journey. Either physically, some of y'all will actually, somebody's getting ready to go on, they give me a big old chill. Somebody getting ready to go travel physically. Some of y'all mentally you're just in a better place, okay? And some of y'all are going to be traveling if that's what you want to do. Okay, here we got, this a lot, Spirit. I'm gonna put these, I'll take the top one. This person with Apple though, Spirit does want me to read this. This person is going to come and try to tempt you, okay? So get ready. Yes, y'all's broke joke. Who said you wasn't good enough? They will come in and they're going to try to offer you this apple of temptation to see if you'll fall for them. Do you still find them, cute? Remember, Taraji showed up in that lingerie. Opened up that coat and was standing there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in the community tab. Play it. It's just that one clip of her talking ish and then turning around and trying to show up like the little apple of temptation. Spirit says, I'm gonna actually read these because actually these go, they go. Flag. Spirit says, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Some of y'all know your worth. Do not go backwards. keep moving forward. Don't even look backwards. Do not lower your standards to go back to somebody who did not treat you like they seen your worth. Needle and thread. If you had a sincere wish, yes, I've seen the movie. I've seen the whole movie. I remember that part, honey. I remember because I remember him. She was talking. She was mean. She was mean, honey. She wasn't as precious, like the movie Precious kind of mean, but she was tired of taking care of that man and trying to support him. But the way that she did it, and when she finally had enough and rejected him, I think that is so ironic that that's when God gave him his level up. Because it was like, you're not going with him. You're not going. You can't go. I think that's a great movie. It's very fitting for this reading. Needle and thread. Spirit says, with needle and thread, a sincere wish of yours will be granted. So if you have something that was a very big wish between you and the great divine, that wish will be granted. That's between you and Spirit. It says on Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. You have went through many chapters. Yes, Spirit is giving me a Vigo coaching. Some of y'all have went through a lot of challenges and tribulations getting to this road of success. It was not easy going through the dark night of the soul, doing all that shadow work, healing yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, financially for some of y'all. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, when you doing them 5 stages of healing, that's not easy. On top of building wealth while you were doing all of that. Having beliefs in your dreams, that was not an easy feat. But Spirit says, listen, you're on the road to success. And now it's time. If I had a gong, I got to get me a gong. Bing! I wish I had one. I'm going to get me a gong, y'all. I got to get me a gong. Because now it's time to ring the alarm. Because you got an exciting event coming. It's time to ring the alarm. And the alarm is ringing bells. You know how like, hey, sometimes when you hear bells ringing, it's a good thing. And all it's saying is you have arrived. It's time for you to have an exciting event. It's time for you to go live that life that you are meant to have lived. Okay? Now, let's see what's at the bottom of the desk. It says desk. Spirit still, listen. Spirit does not listen. You do get to go have fun, but still continue to pay attention to your work. Okay? And at the top, it says horseshoe. Why do they want you to continue to pay attention to your work? Because you got even more good luck headed your way, baby. Right now, my collective on I Am the Light, I don't know, but I've seen some of the other readers, you know, as a whole, it's like 2 groups. It's like a group that's I promise you, it's like y'all getting every dream you ever had. It's all come true. And then it's another group, it's like they going through hellfire. Be careful. It's funny because I just said that. And now it's with Cat. Some of y'all got a two-faced friend that's going to try to come on back. The same person who threw you away going to come back and kiss your butt and tell you that they didn't gossip and talk about you. Probably talks about you like a dog. But don't worry about that. Don't pay that no, never mind. Let's talk about how this is y'all's last deck. Then we're going to cut it. We're going to let it go. Okay? Uh-oh. So this is the Love Oracle Tarot or something like that. I got the box. What does it say? Love Tarot, the romantic Love Tarot. It's not tarot because this is not a tarot card. This is more of an oracle card. Well, thank you, JP, God. I find it, you say it's powerful, but I find it very humorous. I just love when God just levels up the underdog so much. It just brings me so much joy. The person that everybody thought was just not it just does something for me to see it. Well, thank you, honey. That's very nice of you. I don't know what's going on. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you. But as an empath, I ain't lying. Sometimes the feelings that I have, it be so interesting. Because it's like on one hand, I can see y'all smiling just happy as could be. And then on the other hand, it's like I can feel this person just like, man, why did I do that? I don't know. Spirit says, The first card out is run away. This person actually wants to go on they don't want you to be left behind. So when you get ready to go on this trip, this person from your past that kicked you to the curb, they want to go with you. Can they meet you in Hawaii? If you're going to Hawaii, can I go with you? I just want to get away from the world, and I just want to be alone with you, baby. Child, if your name is Miss Lady P, get ready to get the door. I know Miss Lady be like, hell no. No. No, no, no. Listen, this person wants to tell you they want to go on vacation with you. They want to spend time alone with you, but they got one problem. They don't know, will you listen to them? Will you hear me out? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me out? Will you believe me when I tell you I made a mistake, baby? I'm so sorry, baby. Baby, please. This person is so afraid you're not going to hear them out. Listen, it's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better and I will compete for you. Remember, I did start off, if you happen to catch the beginning of the reading, if you did not, y'all go back and catch the beginning. In the beginning, I said somebody is standing back watching. You get a lot of attention from a lot of other people, and it's bothering the hell out of them because they don't think that they can get their stuff together fast enough to even compete at this point. Because now you got lots of options, and they got lots of things to choose from that's way better than this person, and they know it. So somebody is sick, but they want to let you know it's on, child. I will compete for you. They will. They see you looking good, and they see you out here moving on, and they don't care. Broken all, they're going to try their best to come back. Especially if you thought, we had some people yesterday that was so damn cocky, they thought cute was all they needed to be. Or was that this morning? I thought just being cute was enough. 13, death and transformation. 13 people in here and 13 likes. Okay, emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly be open with you, to be raw and authentic with my emotions is something that I'm still working on. So this person used to hold back their emotions from you. But they're going to try their best because they don't want nobody else to have you. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I did say somebody wishes that they could have equal give and take with you. They want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. But this to me is talking a good game, because if you're in the Page of Pentacles position, how the hell are you going to do this? This to me is you selling dreams. I don't do people who sell dreams. I used to know somebody who would sell people dreams. Sell their friends' dream. Every person they meet, sell them a dream. We could be business partners. You know what would be so good? We should do this. We should do that. Selling dreams. Ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing. Talking about they want to give you the good life. You can't give yourself the good life, baby. If you're in the Page of Pentacles, you don't love yourself enough to do better if you're in the Page of Pentacles. That's just the basics. An apartment, a car where you pay your bills every day and, every month, and you got, food on your table and you can buy you some clothes. That's just the basics. How you going to spoil me and you ain't spoiling yourself? Just saying. I just don't get it. It's like so many people really think good sex and a cute face. That's all it takes. Still listening. I still listen to music that you shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we're apart. So somebody likes to reminisce on whatever music y'all used to listen to when y'all were together. It says, I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me or hindered my growth. So now this person feels like they're ready to grow up. They're ready to leave situations and mindsets that haven't served them. Some of y'all been on the healing journey for a year, 2 years, some 3. It depends. There is no time limit for healing. Now, I don't recommend you do healing in 3 months because the chances of you getting the same thing you just lost happens. But this person is not really getting it. It's more than just talking. This is really putting in the time. But they want you to know they're ready to move on. Tears. When I think about you, I cry. I bet they do cry. I really do. Because the feeling is like they sick to their stomach. Like, how could I have been so toxic to this person? Let me go. That's you deserve all the good things in the world. And right now, I'm not in the space to give you that type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. This is their higher self. Yes, Spirit, give me a cold chill. This is their higher self talking to you. This person ain't it. They know they ain't it. And their higher self would tell you, we're not it for you right now. You're going to have to leave us behind. Now, this person, this actual person in their current self, they would never say no stuff like this. But their higher self, the higher vibrational side of them would say, you know, I ain't good enough for you. Go on and live your life. Now, they'll never part their lips to say that they ain't good enough because they trying to fight. They trying to fight to the end to get your attention again. But their higher vibrational self would say, this, I'm not ready. Do you? You are this person's fantasy. If they got pictures or videos, Lord have mercy. They use them for inspiration because they want you. Somebody, every time I think of you, I touch myself. Oh, I touch myself. Somebody touch themselves, honey. Terrible. I am so terrible. But that's what I heard. I mean, they touch themselves when they think about you. Somebody wants you to know that they see you as so special and truly divine. I never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. Lady, you know how you said that's so gross. Somebody do touch themselves in your pictures and your videos. Child, please. They want you to know you are their favorite. You're the person they want to call when something good or bad happens. You are the first thought when they have news to share. They feel like you are their person. Yep, you are right. The runner has become the chaser. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Are you ready? Because here they come. Child. You know the message they send to God. I ain't learned my lesson. Their higher self is coming in. It has entered this reading and said, we ain't ready. Go and leave us behind. God know this person is not ready. That's why they leveled you up after they got out your way. This person did a lot of y'all a favor by getting out of the way because they was holding you back from greatness. This person, it's like listen, this person wants you to believe that they are currently focusing on their money. I mean, you should if you're in the Page of Pentacles. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. It needs to be if you are in the Page of Pentacles, child. If you're in the Page of Pentacles, to me, that's like, okay, maybe you have gone quite some time without working. Like a good long time without working. I don't even know if you put in effort. Because like, I know people who will take jobs less than just to hold them over. Like, nobody, okay, you know how like you wouldn't want to work, no offense to anybody who works there, but like if you had a choice between working at a Fortune 500 company versus, let's say, Walmart, but you're not getting the jobs that you want just yet. I know a lot of people who will take lesser jobs. They'll go take a part-time job at a gas station. If they needed to, fast food. They will do whatever they got to do to take care of themselves. This person is not doing that. But they want you to believe that they're focusing on their career and money. That's not the feeling that I'm getting. This person wants you to know that they are they're full of jealousy. I'm very jealous and I can barely stand it. This person is jealous of you and all the blessings that you have. Somebody is very, very, very jealous. Very, very jealous. The feeling that I'm getting is like, child, if they could rip their hair off their head, that's how somebody, they can't stand it. They want to listen. Oh God, I hate that. I ain't even cut the day. As soon as I cut it, says this person, you know what makes this even so fried is that this person, you laughing with me. Listen, you know what makes this even more upsetting is that this person, for a lot of y'all that did this fried behavior, that left you, that had to get out of your way, for a lot of y'all, these were y'all soulmates. You are my soulmate. It must have been written in the stars because you are definitely are my destiny and we belong together. But listen, not every soulmate comes into your life to stay. Some of them come and they're like karmics and they treat you, this person probably the way they behave, they definitely look like they were a karmic soulmate, not your full soulmate. Because if this was really your real soulmate, they wouldn't have acted like they were soulless. Just saying. This person at the bottom of the deck, it says, you are mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. You know why this person thinks that you are so mysterious? Because they cannot understand how you leveled up in every area of your life once they got out of it. They can't understand that because the person they remember might not have been as confident. Might not have had so much self-esteem. The person they remember was the person they couldn't stand to be around. And so they find you very mysterious and they do feel like you're hiding something from them because they feel like you hid parts of you from them. And if they would have even had a sniff of an inkling that you were going to become the person you are, they would have never left in the first place. So they do feel very much like you're hiding who you truly are. And at the top of the deck, you want to know who a lot of these people went back to? An ex. Attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And I need time and space to break the connection. If they went back, you made your choice, baby. Stay your ass over there. You can't come back. I say it all the time on this channel because I know my collective. You cannot come back. You can go left. You can go right. You can go forward. But you cannot come back. And I ain't even looking back to even see if you standing behind me. I'm just not doing it. I'm gone. We'll never breathe the same air. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Some of y'all will not go in the same room with these people if given the choice. You wish them well. You won't breathe the same air. You won't even see them eye to eye. If you happen to see them, it might be when you're at a store or something. And even then, you're debating if you should say hello. It just ain't going that way. You said this whole reading describes your situation so like that's so good. I get that. I get a lot of people who say that. But you know, a lot of my collective, certain ones, they have already been through this portion, and then I got a whole new group of y'all who are just now going through this in the last month or the last since Thanksgiving. But that's it, y'all. That's all I have for you. I'm so glad to know that it resonated. Keep doing what you're doing. If you are on the winning side of things, baby, keep enjoying it. Some of y'all are going to find your new person. You will have love. You can have marriage if that's what you want. And if you want to continue to be single and just keep making that money and traveling and living your best life, then go ahead and do it. Hey, baby, this is your world. I'm just a squirrel just observing and watching what's going on. Y'all keep doing the damn thing and cross-watching. Be careful how you treat people. Because I'm going to be honest, I would not want to be in them people's shoes, y'all. I would not want to see somebody level up like that after me. I would feel so bad. Like, man, I was really holding them back. I was keeping them from being great. I was keeping this person behind. I would just feel not good about myself. That's just me. And if cross-watching, that's how you feel, listen. I always try to leave y'all on a good note. So this is I don't need to talk to the people who are already doing good. So this is the message I have for the cross-watcher. God loves you too, baby. And instead of coming back to this person to use them to attach to them for their money, and yes, you did make a mistake, but God didn't want you to be there with this person. This is why God did all these level ups after you left. So that means that you need to work on yourself. You need to take the time to do the 5 stages of healing. You need to heal yourself spiritually, mentally, financially, emotionally, and what did I say? Did I already say mentally? I always get them mixed up. I need to write them down and put them on the wall. Mental, physical, emotional, financial, and spiritual. You need to do all of that. Take some time to figure out what is going on with you. What are your dreams? What would make you happy? What's wrong with spending time by yourself and just loving on you? Because that's what this person did. It ain't just that God just leveled them up for the level up because you got out the way. A lot of this had to do with because they took the time to work on themselves to become their best self. Instead of rushing into something else, they took a step back and said, you know what? If I wanted to be my best self, what steps do I need to take? And that's what a lot of my collective has done. They didn't just jump into becoming great people. They took the time to figure themselves out without the noise of everybody else. A lot of these people kind of went into hermit mode. And they had to learn being their own friend. They had to learn their worth. They had to look and point their finger and go through the dark night of the soul. Because when you go through the dark night of the soul, let me tell you, what you're really doing is you're examining where you went wrong. No, this relationship that you had with this person, you are not fully 100% to blame. You're not. But a lot of the collective, and I have done readings. Now, not recently, but I have the readings in here where I have seen where the collective said, you know what, instead of just pointing a finger at them, let me see what I could have done differently. How did I end up to where this person felt like I was somebody that they needed to walk all over anyway? Where did I not have proper boundaries? What was I saying yes to? A lot of them were overgivers. They had to figure out where they went wrong and how they came to that point. If they had tolerated somebody talking crazy to them, they had to figure out, how did you get to the point where somebody was even talking to you like this to begin with? They did the shadow work, and it hurts. When you feel that and you have to look at yourself and stuff that may have left you feeling embarrassed or ashamed, that is called shadow work. And it is like one of my favorite readers, the Supreme Voice, she says it's like being in a house of mirrors when you do shadow work. It is like being in a house of mirrors, because it's like looking at all these different versions of yourself. And it's not always a pretty image because it's very distorted. And you've got to heal that. And that does not happen overnight. And while you are looking for financial stability, going to use somebody, that is not it. I am always going to be a promoter of you have to take care of yourself. It is in you to be able to do that. God has put it in every single person unless you have a mental thing. And when I say mental, I mean physically, like you have certain levels of autism or mental retardation. If you don't have that and you have all your fingers and toes and you can walk and you can think, then God has given you the ability. And a lot of times the thing that is stopping my cross watchers is that you don't believe in yourself and you give up too easily. And when the tough gets hard, when it starts to get hard, you just give up. Keep going. You keep asking God to give you the strength beyond normal. And you got to have a relationship. If you have a right relationship with whatever spiritual pantheon you're on, you ask them to strengthen you. You ask them to keep giving you what you need to keep pushing. And sometimes you got to learn how to speak life into yourself. I keep saying it until you do this, because it's a whole group of y'all that watches me that are polyamorous players that want to date somebody for their money. And I am so over it. Because you can have your own and you ain't got to pretend to like somebody or kiss their ass or suck up to them for $1. You ain't got to pretend to be around somebody because at some point you didn't like the collective in this reading. You did not like that. You felt like any place would be better than sitting with them. But now because they have money, you willing to put up with them. Why do you even want to put yourself around somebody you couldn't stand? Why not just build your whole world the way you want to? God has it in you. You can do this. You can create the life you dream of. Write it down. It might not happen overnight. I have been working on some of my manifestations for 5 or more years. But I don't give up. And you keep seeing the vision. And little by little, you do it. Your personality don't change overnight. If you're an asshole, you're not going to become nice overnight. That is work. You got to be willing to put in the work. It is well worth the work. I know what the hell I'm talking about. And if you don't know how to speak life into yourself, child, there are thousands of motivational speakers all over YouTube and all over. You can find them. Google it. They will teach you how to motivate. But after a while, motivation don't carry you. Self-discipline is what carries you. Motivation will only get you so far. That stuff got to become automatic. That is your way of life. That's your self-discipline. And once you get that down, you can create the life you want. But a lot of times, a lot of y'all want the easy way out. You want a lazy way out, and you're willing to take it from somebody else. And you're willing to be around somebody who will cheat on you for a handbag. It ain't just men who do it. It's women who will put up with some stuff. I seen a clip where she said she lets the man cheat because, when he comes in, he'll buy her, whatever bag she wants, pay for her to get her hair, nails done, pay for her apartment, but she knows that he's a cheater. Why do you want that for yourself? Why? When I think, the other day, one of my coworkers asked me, had I seen the P. Diddy documentary? No, I haven't. But the little bit that I do know about the little story between him and Cassie, I always wonder, why, girl, why would you want to put yourself through all of that to be treated like that? When you could have just created the life you wanted for yourself, but you don't believe in yourself, so you put up with shit. I just don't like that. That man pimped her out, made her do all kinds of ungodly things, and beat her all while, but she needed somebody to take care of her. Take care of yourself, and you don't have to have that. You don't have to experience none of that. Ask God to help you. He will. Your spirit team, he gives everybody guardian angels. You got ancestors, you got a team. You just got to believe in them, and you got to do what they ask you to do. You all have free will. You have not, because one, you don't ask, and two, you're too dang on lazy to do the work. And if you're too lazy, then ask them to help you with that. There is nothing under the sun that they can't help you with. That's it. That's all I have for you. I really hope that y'all are getting it on my channel. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It's not as hard as you think it is. Do you know, I can remember being in my 20s, laying on my couch, watching the Kardashians and other people. And that's when, reality TV is still, somewhat, I don't really watch TV now, but I do remember when reality TV was like really, really big. And I used to sit there and be like, why am I watching these people live their life? And I remember feeling not motivated and feeling lazy. And I hated that. And I used to see, then I would turn around and watch people who was like multimillionaires and wonder, what is it that they do different? A lot of times it is the simplest things that set them apart from everyday people. They get up early in the morning and they don't quit. Those two things right there is why a lot of them succeed. When they fall down, they keep trying. They keep trying. They keep trying. They keep trying. And they get up earlier than everybody else. Them two things right there sets you apart. Most people aren't willing to get up earlier to develop a craft before they go to work. I know people who have learned tarot and can do like that. I used to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning every morning for an entire year to learn this. And then I still wasn't feeling confident and spent another 2 years. And finally my daughters was like, why don't you just start your YouTube channel? You're good enough. And then I was hit or miss. I had so many ups and downs. I have what people would call failures, but I kept going. You can do it. I know. So for those of y'all who are, already doing the right thing, my little talks, y'all have probably already checked out. But for those who are cross watchers who feel like they ain't got it, I'm here to tell you as a living example, you too can do it. Ain't nobody no better than the next. You can do it. God gave you a mind. You just got to ask how to access it, how to use it, and how to get a light lit under your behind so you will be motivated to keep going. And once it becomes automatic, your whole life will change. You just got to hold the vision until it comes into fruition. And that's where a lot of people get lost. They give up because they want instant gratification. And that ain't how this works. Because trust me, the people who are living the life you dream of, they put in some work. I don't give a darn. Some rich person somewhere did some work at some point in time where they had to do some stuff they didn't want to do. Whether it was getting up early, whether it was doing some job they didn't want to do. Everybody, you cannot. You're going to have to give up. Everybody has to sacrifice something. Why should you be any different? Own your stuff. Be an adult. Own it. You too can do it. And that's it. That's it. That's it. For real, for real. That's it. That's all I have for you. I'm like, I love you. I believe in you. I want you to believe in yourself. Please take the time to learn whatever path you're on. If you don't believe in God, Pick something, anything. Call it the universe. Call it whatever. Go find you whatever you choose to believe in. And then go ask for help. And they will help you put one foot in front of the other until you get this down. And when you fall down, it's just like when a baby walks. It doesn't happen overnight. They fall, you pick them back up, they try again. They take a couple steps, they fall down. That's how life is. And whether or not, a lot of y'all adults, some got it, some don't. When you got dreams, it'd be just like walking a baby. We up, we down. We up, we down. That's it. And once you get it down, baby, you winning. Thank you so much for being here today. You are the light. Child, we all the light. My job is to be the light, to help you to see the light within so the world can be a better place, child. If we all took personal responsibility, we all carried our own weight, we quit believing that, hey, we're owed something, and we took personal responsibility for our emotions, the things that have happened to us, and a lot of other things, trust and believe, everybody would be living a little bit better. We would treat each other better. There would not be people out here conning and mistreating and taking. It all depends. It just is. You are the light. We are all the light, baby. That's why I say I am. That's right. We are. You are whatever you believe you are. As a man thinks, so is he. So if you believe you are the light, you are the light. You just got to find your light within. Some of y'all are sparking right now. You know how you get a lighter and the light ain't quite on there. It's just a little sparky. It'll come on. Keep watching me. I laugh. I do make fun sometimes, but it's all in good spirits. Because at the end of the day, I want all of you to grow. I really do. And I hope that you will. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, you know when I upload. If you want a personal reading, please. I must be... my kids, your kids see you how they see you. They believe their mama got a lot of strength. That's what they always tell me. Because I teach my kids. I might not always be here, so I try to teach them how to speak life into themselves. Now, I do like to goof off and laugh. Now, that's one thing. Everybody who has ever met me has told me I have one of the loudest laughs. But my laugh is very memorable, honey, because when I stop laughing, everybody miss it. Do you know how many people have told me they miss when I stop laughing? So thank you for subscribing. You all, yes, please stay safe. If you need a personal reading, check me out in the description box. Hit me up at iamthelighttarot@gmail.com. It'll tell you everything you need to know down in that description box. Until next time, I'll see y'all tomorrow, baby. Bye, baby.